Hi, this is Roger. Thanks for dropping by. This is a very quick video. I'm just coming to the end of my watering session. The last plants are the Coleogenes, so I've just got the rest of that shelf and that one to do. And when I'm watering, I always like to keep my eye out for things that have changed or good news things. We've had some bad news. That Oncidium, the new growth has rotted. It hasn't been well for a very long time. I'm surprised it managed to put the new growth out. That was a very, very expensive Oncidium from Mathers, and now it's gone. No recovery. That one's been put to one side. I'm going to repot that and do that as a video in a minute when I've cleared everything else out of the way and had some lunch. But we got to this one. Now this one, Coleogene, I've even forgotten what it's called. It is Hollow Chiller, or Killer, however you want to do the CH in the middle of the word. There are some rules, not that I take much notice. But basically the spike has been there for ages. It's suddenly started to move and we can now see some buds. So that's going to be in flower in the not too distant future. I doubt if there are any buds back here, but starting from here each sheath should be a bloom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 or 7 on a tall spike, which may well need a stake. Depends how large and heavy the blooms are. But the good news is that this was potted up like this because this old bulb had no roots. This bulb had some, but not many. And that huge bit of rhizome had no roots on, up to this bulb here, which at the time was quite plump, now not so much. And then we had our new growth, which is right on the edge of the pot, but there's the good news. We got a root starting. Where there's one, there will be more. Yeah? So we're going to have some roots near the front of the plant. So eventually this back of this plant's going to have to come off. If it's going to do this linear growth, what I call a runner, because it just runs along the surface, you know, as opposed to one like this that forms a clump. Yeah. So if it's going to do that sort of thing, it's going to be forever reaching the edge of the pot and will have to be moved. There is another alternative that some people do, which is put them in a long tray and just let them run along it, which I will think about. But the good news is that we will get some blooms soon, because I haven't seen this one bloom yet, and we will get some roots at the front of the plant. There's no sign of roots under this bulb or on this part of the rhizome. So despite burying it, it's made no difference. But we do have some up the front here. So yeah, a little bit of good news. And I'll leave it at that. Nice short one, not all long ones. Bye for now. And the bit on the end, for those of you interested, I've done my first bonsai video on the other channel. The link's in the description in case you haven't got notifications set. Those that have will know it's there obviously already. But yeah, the first one, just to tidy up, sort of spring trim and a little bit of wiring for those that are interested. Not everybody is, I appreciate that. So anyway, we haven't done a bit on the end for quite a long time.